Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings taking on Lamar Jackson.
Our scoreless game, well, it may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. And Jackson throwing once more. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
9th play now, this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Throwing, Cousins. And this one is incomplete. A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the 2nd quarter. Cousins on 1st down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. High throw, but the catch is made. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%. And I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
1st down. Here's Cousins. Looking left sideline. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there, a touchdown. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
And now this offense is going for it on 4th down. Is the defense up to the challenge? Time to find out. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Play action now. Cousins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he'll be marked down at about the 26. It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for Minnesota, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign.